Hello guys, what's up? Karthik PB here. Welcome to the tutorial number 2. Today we are learning string compare without library functions. So basically what is string compare? Here we will input two strings and compare the ASCII value of each subsequent character of the two input string, and depending on the value or the result, whether it is positive, negative or 0, we will tell that which strings will come first and which string will come second. So similar to, so string 1 will be ABCD, and if the string 2 is ABCD and E, it will compare the ASCII value of A in the string 1 to the A of the string 2, and in the next iteration it will compare the ASCII value to B of string 1 to the B of string 2, and this will keep on going until the difference is not equal to 0. When the difference is not equal to 0, it will come out of the loop, and depending on the value of the difference, whether it is positive, negative or 0, we will tell which strings comes first and which one will be the second, as I said. Okay, let's code for it. As include stdio.h include conio.h as include string.h. So we are done with the head files. Now the main part. In main, printf, sorry, we have to declare the variables. So character, str1 of span, str2 of span, and the difference, and the I have initialized to 0. So declaring all the variables are done now. Now it's the time for the input. Enter the string 1. So we are entering the string 1 here, %s of strings, str1. So same way we have to enter the string 2 here, scanner, %s, str of 2. So we are done with the input part. So here we have inputted the two strings, string 1 and string 2. Now the logic begins. So the logic is, while str of 1 of I is not equal to none, or str of 2 of I not equal to none. So this while loop will work when string 1 and string 2 are not equal to null. If either of the string is equal to null, it will work again. Since we are dealing with the OR loop here, if any one of the condition is satisfied, it will enter this loop. So here, so difference is equal to str of 1 of I minus str of 2 of I. So after this we will write one if loop, if difference not equal to 0, break. If the difference is equal to 0, then I increment the I by 1. So we are done with the, this is the main logic for string comparing without the library function. I'll explain in detail when we are tracing the code. So now it's time to print depending on the value of difference. If the difference is greater than 0, so here we're telling that if the difference is greater than 0, then percentage yes comes after percentage s, in the sense str of 1 comes after str2 when the difference is greater than 0. What if the difference is less than 0? I'll just copy paste it. What if it is less than 0? If it is less than 0, string 2 will come after string 1. So what if the difference is equal to 0? If the difference is equal to 0, print both the strings are equal. So we are done with the coding stuff. Now we will trace the same code so that you can understand. So okay, we are done with the code. Now let's trace the code. So enter the string 1. String of 1 will be string 1 will be, let's say, Rocky, ROCKY, and enter the string 2. String of 2 will be Rock. Okay, now we are done with the input. Now let's dive into the while loop. While str of 1 of I is not equal to null or str of 2 of I not equal to null, here clearly str of 1 of I will be 0. As we said, we have initialized I to 0. You can see it here, we have initialized I to 0. So str of 1 of 0 is not equal to null, or str of 2 of I should not equal to null. So when either of the condition is satisfied, it will dive into the while loop. Here in both the strings, str of 1 of I and str 2 of I is not equal to 0. So if that's the case, what we have to do? So difference is equal to str 1 of I. Here we are dealing with the ASCII value of R minus ASCII value of R. So since both are equal, we will get the difference 0. So we will get the difference 0. So iteration 1 is over. So after this, we will increment the I. Basically, I is right here in the first. I will be here. I was here in the first iteration. Now after the second iteration, after the completion of the first iteration, we are incrementing the I. Let's copy and paste. So I will point to the O position now, and as you can see, both are not equal to null. So we have to calculate the difference as discussed. ASCII value of O minus ASCII value of O. Here you can see the ASCII table here. So ASCII value of small letter O is 111. So it says 111 minus 111. So it will be 0. So again the ASCII value will be 0. So again I plus plus, increment the I. So after the second iteration, pointing to C. Again, str of 1 of I is not equal to null, and str of 2 of I is not equal to null. So we calculate the difference of the ASCII values, which is pointing by the variable I in the sense C. The ASCII value of C, smaller to C, is 99 here, you can see. So it's 99 minus 99, so this will be 0. I plus plus, since it is not equal to 0, we have to increment. Since it is equal to 0, since it is equal to 0, we have to increment. That's what the code we have written here. If the difference is not equal to 0, then break. If the difference is equal to 0, then increment the value of I. Here the difference is equal to 0, hence we are incrementing the value of I. So after incrementing the value of I, I will be pointing to K in the string 1, and I will be pointing to K in the string 2. So str1 of I is not equal to null, str2 of I is not equal to null. So we have to calculate the difference between the ASCII values of K and K. It will both get cancelled each other, so it will be 0. Once the difference is 0, we have to increment the I by 1. So we have incremented. So in the next iteration, I will get incremented Y, and here in the string 2, I will get incremented by 1, and it will point to the value of null, since after K there's nothing, so it's actually a null, so it will point to the null. So it will point to the null. So let's come to the while loop here. str1 of I is not equal to null. Yes, this condition is true. Or str2 of I is not equal to null. No, this condition is false, because str2 of I right now is pointing to null. Since we are dealing with the OR condition here, if either of the condition is satisfied, it will get into this while loop. So now calculate the difference of str1 of I minus str2 of I, in the sense the difference between the ASCII values. So the ASCII value, so difference is equal to ASCII value of Y smaller to Y is, so as we can see here, it's 121. It's something like 121 minus 0. The value of ASCII value of null is 0, so this is not equal to 0. So once the difference is not equal to 0, break, and we will jump to the printing part. So in the printing part, we have mentioned 3 cases. Whether the difference is greater than 0, that is, if it is positive, print this set of conditions in this set of printf statements. If it is negative, print this set of code. If it is equal, print this set of code. So let's check it here. So here difference is 121. So clearly we can see that it is greater than 0. So if it is greater than 0, it will go with str1 comes after str2, in the sense rock key, sorry, wait, I guess, yeah, rocky comes after rock, in the sense rock CKY. The string will be printed in the form of ascending order, since rock is less than rocky. So hence rocky comes after rock. So let's compile this code and check whether it's working or not. Yes. Enter the string 1, rocky. Enter the string 2, rock. Here we can see rocky comes after rock, in the sense rock is less than rocky. So this is how we will compare the string to strings without using the library functions. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you have any doubt, do comment it. Thank you.